capable of doing.
Game 5 tomorrow night on TNT. Orlando during the regular season 2-2 against Cleveland, 3-1 against Boston. 98-82, another blowout by Orlando. Defensively, they have just been spectacular during the playoffs. No one's even been close to what they've done defensively. Boston's the closest, and that's plus 10. So the Magic just getting it done. Virginia at the free throw line.
Yeah, the Magic not only stepped up their offense, they really stepped up their defense. They're doing a great job on the defensive end, and just not allowing teams to get away from them, not allowing teams to score many points against them.
This will go down as the most lopsided series in NBA history with the margin of victory. 98-84. Orlando with the sweep. They move on to the Eastern Conference Finals in consecutive years. The Magic take care of the Atlanta Hawks. Our producer Mike Burks, Director Rich Russo, Associate Director Jeff Randolph, Associate Producer Alvin Whitney, Graphic Coordinators Donzel Floyd, Darren Foster, Statistician Paul Evans, of course Hall of Famers Cheryl Miller and Kevin McHale. 98-84. And for the first time ever, Vince Carter will move on to the conference finals. Kevin?
In the closing game, Vince played very, very well for Orlando, as did many Orlando Magic players. They played well all series, and they played well. They had a tough series against Charlotte, but they played so good defensively against Charlotte. They come into this series, and they find their offense, but their defense doesn't take one step back. And again, like I said, whoever's going to play these guys in the conference finals have their hands full.
Orlando outscored Atlanta by a total of 101 points.
In 4 games.
In 4 games, as we send it over to Cheryl Miller.
Well, Dwight, say congratulations to Jamal Crawford, but just coming into the series, a lot of people were wondering, was the rest going to be an issue? Talk about complete domination. You guys are clicking on all cylinders.
We just been working hard every day in practice to get better. And we just got to continue to do that, if we want to win the championship. And I just like the way this team is just out here playing hard as we can and staying humble at the same time.
Jay Miller was saying this is such a close-knit team on and off the court. Talk about your chemistry.
Well, we do everything together. And I think that's what helps us on the court. We talk a lot. We spend a lot of time together, and we just talk about life. And then when we get on the court, we're able to, take what we do off the court and put it on the court.
Your next opponent obviously will be the winner between Cleveland and Boston. Just describe both these teams and the problems they may present.
Both of those teams are great. You got the 3 Hall of Famers on one team, and then you got LeBron James, Shaq, and the rest of the crew, on the other team. So,